Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Farr Show where I am Damien Farr, and tonight we were talking about... do I really have to explain it? Like, does the headset not give it away? We're talking about virtual reality, where I have not talked about it before, really in too much detail. I've talked about how I think Nintendo should make a Virtual Boy system for the Switch, but, that's not important, because this video is being recorded when they just announced that Pokemon Snap is going to be a thing on the Switch, so I'm excited. So, in all seriousness, I can't really see anything, even though I'm filming with the phone as a camera. So it's kind of sick to look at this. It's really weird. Like, I'm looking at my reality, but it doesn't look anywhere near as good because I can see the pixels and everything. So before I forget, let's put this here, where I'm gonna be switching to my view, or this view every once in a while. So get prepared. When I say switching, no more switching after this. So we're talking about virtual reality and how it's changed over the years. So let's start off with here. The first thing that kind of sparked this here, which I have one of them, I just got it actually, is a development kit 2 of Oculus Rift. So I didn't pay for this. This was my cousin's, and well, his mother was wanting to get rid of stuff, so I ended up with this and this. So I was like, that's sick. I don't have any use for this because, well, I have a Valve Index, so no need for this, but it's cool. So the first thing that started it off was Google Cardboard. I don't own Google Cardboard, so the next closest thing I have is Conan Cardboard, which was from 2015, so a year after, but still close enough. And Conan Cardboard, it's pretty sick. I enjoy Conan Cardboard. Is it good? No, it's just cardboard that goes onto your phone, but that's not important really. So it came in a thing like this when I got it for free from Conan's website, so that's cool. And I still actually have one completely, in the thing, which just similar, just the thing's still in there, so I think that's kind of cool. So Conan Cardboard is the closest thing I have to that. And then eventually they did make an upgraded Conan Cardboard, which looks kind of like this, similar but a little different. So I was excited for that too. So there's a couple right there. I mean, it's pretty sick. Then Awaken My Love, which is the video that's coming out technically on Friday, but I filmed it before this one. I did an unboxing of the Awaken My Love VR headset, and I think this is cool too. It's pretty much the Conan Cardboard, almost to a T, just, different design, and I like it. It looks cooler. So I'm excited. I like VR. I do enjoy VR a lot, as you can tell by my ridiculous headsets. And not shown here, I do have the PSVR and I have the Valve Index. They're in my house where it's not hot and sweaty. So those are pretty sweet. Then Samsung Gear VR became a thing. It's pretty much the Google Cardboard, just made with a actual piece of plastic, and then comes with a remote that kind of fits into the side, which is nice. So it's cool. Then Oculus decided, hey, let's update this, because they are the ones who made this. They're like, let's update it, and they made their Oculus Go. I don't have anything with that, or same with Google Daydream. Nothing to do with that. No idea what it is. But it's pretty much a plastic version of Google Cardboard. It's pretty much Gear VR, let's be honest. Everything that's coming after this for phones is Gear VR, just updated a bit. So I think that's kind of cool. So we're going to switch over to console, where PSVR, that's a good one. Where I want to talk about PSVR in a bit of depth here, because I do own one. I enjoy using it here and there. But when it comes down to it, it's nowhere near as good as PC. Is it better than these? 100% yes, but then again, these are running for mobile. What do you expect? This is a piece of cardboard that goes on your phone. So is this, and so is that. This is a nice thing, but at the same time, it's still not really VR, because you can't really feel around and be in the space. It is, but it isn't. It's weird. So PSVR was like, here, PlayStation, we're gonna do this too. So the tracking is better than this, but still not great because it's just using 2 cameras on a fixed thing, which is on my TV all the time. And the PS Move sucks, as you could tell by that Tiger Woods golf video, which is terrible. Or Cheetah Woods golf is what I named it as. It's 90 hertz, which, to my understanding, after reading into it a little more, that's the norm for VR headsets. I have the Valve Index, which goes to 144 hertz. So there's a huge difference when you're looking at both of them. I mean, to put into perspective, this video is 30 frames a second. So think of that and plus it by 60. That's how quickly it is. And being honest, the PS4 Pro doesn't have enough power to really do VR, in all seriousness. So that kind of sucks. Don't get me wrong, I liked the PSVR, but I don't think it's something you should go out and buy. Especially now when they're going to be making a 2 with the PS5, supposedly. So that'll probably be a lot better. Then, Nintendo Labo VR Kit, which came out, it's just cardboard like these. Not this, but these. So, it's just cardboard. That's really all it is. Is it cool? It's a cool idea, yes. I definitely enjoy the idea of that being a thing. It's pretty much Conan cardboard like this, just improved a bit. I like how this first one was exactly what Google Cardboard was like, and then this was the improvement, and then Nintendo made their own thing, and it's pretty much the same. I really hope, though, Nintendo thinks it over and is like, hey, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna make a Virtual Boy. So if they make a Nintendo Switch Pro, I really hope they make a Virtual Boy. Instead of Nintendo Switch Pro, new Nintendo Switch, that was what they could call it. So personally, I think that'd be amazing. So now that we've covered mobile and consoles, we're going to switch on over to actually PC, where this is the one where it's kind of the big area, which the first one to come to PC that, you know, is actually VR in the modern day. These are modern day VR headsets. Virtual Boy, well, cool, definitely isn't a modern day headset. Sega had something for the Genesis at one point that was kind of VR as well. Modern day. So Oculus Rift was the first one. I mean, the dev kit does come in handy now. So dev kit 2 kind of gives you the idea of, you know, what VR is going to be. And I don't know if this has all the parts, but I'm going to have to check sometime. Then HTC Vive came out. I've played with the Vive a little bit here and there, and I think it's pretty good. It's better tracking, and Valve helped make it. So Valve is kind of pushing VR, as you can tell by where I'm going with this. Then HTC Vive made a Pro version, which is just a better tracking, better everything, pretty honest. The one that I think is cool, though, being honest, I don't have it, but I would like to try it someday. The Oculus Rift, or the Oculus Quest, that seems pretty sweet, to be honest. I don't know what it is about it, but it's pretty much it's VR without a phone, console, or PC. The PC's built into the headset, which is cool, but that's got to be really limiting to what you can actually play on it then, is what I'm thinking. So, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but it's weird. Then, this is kind of just thrown in to break up 2 Oculus Rift things, because, being honest, I'm not a big Oculus fan. Nothing against them, just never use their products, really. Except this, which wouldn't really count as much, to be honest. But HTC also makes some other versions, so I'm just going to list them right here. HTC's other, like, VR headsets that I didn't know existed until I really started researching afterwards. So that's why I'm kind of not really talking about them too much. Oculus Rift S is now a thing. My buddy just bought this. I haven't played it yet, but I'm excited to try it. So that'll be cool. He just bought it. I know we're in a pandemic and they were sold out all the time, but he barely got one. I guess it was $400, so that's not bad. Then, pretty much, we're getting to the one that I have, which is the Valve Index, which is pretty much an HTC Vive Pro 2.0. Would I say it's the best? Overall, it's probably the best headset you can buy. Best tracking, best... It's pretty much Valve took everything that these other companies were doing, put it to 10. The only thing that's not as good as it could be is resolution. Resolution could definitely be better. I'll be honest there. But at the same time, 144 Hz refresh rate is nice. It's really nice when you're playing VR games all the time. Then we're kind of going to the next one, which is still related to Valve in a way. HTC Reverb G2, which is coming fall of 2020. This looks kind of cool as well, to be honest. If I had to get another VR headset, this would probably be it. That's not going to be named PSVR 2 or Valve Index 2. So this one's being co-developed with Valve and Microsoft. This is going to have a much better resolution than the Index, but the Index is still probably the best version that you can buy. But the issue is Valve is selling out all the time. Like, I want 2 more trackers. I want to have 4 trackers instead of just 2. They're sold out. The only way you can get them is with the bundle, and I don't need another headset like that unless they make a 2. So, being honest, it's cool. VR is definitely great, and we're getting to the point where it's amazing. To be honest, right now, Half-Life Alyx, I've played little bits of it, not too much to really think, oh, this is amazing. I need to keep playing. I like it. It's a good experience. I'm waiting for a game to really just like blow away VR, which Half-Life Alyx supposedly is done. I haven't played too much into it right away as well. So maybe it'll just change suddenly. But as weird as it sounds, I'm hoping somebody makes a mod for the Cyberpunk 2077 because I have that game pre-ordered on Steam. I'm so hyped to play that game. And I'm thinking I want a mod that makes it where you can play it in VR. Because I would be set. I think that'd be sweet. So, what do you want to play in VR? Tell me in the comments below. Are you gonna get a VR headset eventually? Are you not even looking at them? Tell me in the comments below. What do you think about VR? Tell me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and have a far off night.